Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CWF here on Tuesday nights, CWF Combat, right here on Nonstop Sport. I am, of course, your host for the evening, Jess E. Dangerous, and I am joined by Jess West. Mr. West, say hello.
Hello.
And today we have ourselves 3 more matches for you guys. We're going to open it off here with a light heavyweight triple threat match. And of course, all of these style matches, triple threats, fatal 4-ways, 6-man eliminations, all with elimination rules. Everything, though, still hardcore. So, this is going to be a lot easier, a lot more double teaming, and a lot more action.
Yep. Can't wait to see what happens tonight on CWF.
That's right. And in the you just saw him come down was John Morrison, former ECW superstar, and making his way to ring, a new guy to the CWF, the British Superman Chris Vega.
Wow.
Coming in here.
So it's nice getting new guys here.
Alright, coming in here from Blackpool, England. One of the top British exports, other than tea, of course, here in CWF. And I cannot wait to see what this guy does. He's held so many light heavyweight and cruiserweight style belts all throughout the world. And speaking of more international superstars, coming here from Wrestle 1 in Japan is Sanada.
I've seen a lot of these guys from Japan. Seems to be pretty good. Let's see what we can do tonight. See if we can pick up a championship.
That's right. We saw him here, was it last week on the show on episode 2 of CWF Combat, where he lost in his debuting contest, which, to be in his defense, wasn't supposed to be in that match. He was replacing I forget who, but he was a last minute substitution in that match. Maybe was out of his league facing Jeff Hardy, but tonight he's got some people in his own division, and this match could set him up for, like you said, that title shot.
Yep.
That's right. We're gonna be introducing a new championship very soon. As soon as we get our world championship set away, which you will see the final semifinal match later on tonight between between Navaro and Caotico. The winner of that will be facing Chris Jericho on next week's show, next Tuesday.
Yep.
And
so much action going down on CWF.
Yeah, we got a lot of things going on. If you miss an episode, you can always find us here on Twitch TV, here at Nonstop Sport. They do save at least all the ones that they can save, because, you know, terrible computers can be, how things always mess up. But anyway, let's see what they're going to do here. Sanada coming for the first toy of the matchup. And it looks like it's a baseball bat.
Wow.
And you could hear that thud. I'm losing my broadcast partner here. I'm going to try to get him back as soon as possible. I don't know what's the deal with this microphone. I think there's something wrong with when Williamson tugged it out earlier on tonight. But Mr. West, are you still here?
Is it good?
It's getting better. At least you can hear now.
All right.
Anyway,
what went on then?
Take a look at this double suplex onto the sledgehammer.
Whoa!
And a huge move by Morrison and Vega working together, and another one again.
Straight on that sledgehammer.
Sanada going back first, especially. Hey, there comes Chris Vega right over near us, buddy. The actions in the ring. Actions in the ring, man. Come on. Anyway, now Morrison has introduced the trash can into play, which can only mean one thing, and that's some more toys getting involved, and a Pele kick coming right out of nowhere.
So now let's go that trash can.
Yeah, we do not know what Sanada is going to try to do here.
Whoa!
I think Morrison swung and hit that trash can right out of the hand of Sanada.
Now a double team.
Oh, and there's that wheelbarrow tag team move from Now the British Superman Chris Vega and Sanada. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Oh my gosh.
He's going springboard here, and he misses.
Misses. Oh my gosh.
And John Morrison springboard dodges that. And now was he? Oh, onto the baseball bat. That could be it. Into the cover hook of a leg 2, and wow, kick out at 2. Wow.
The British Superman was nearly eliminated.
That's right. He was very, very close. Almost gone. Almost had our first elimination. Now, what's he going for here? Hooking both legs and throws him right onto that baseball bat. Back first. These guys are definitely using these weapons to their advantage.
Yep, and that's what you gotta do, especially here in CWF.
Here we go. We got that armbar locked in. Well, for a second there, not anymore. Let's see. It looks like Sanada going high risk here. Oh, and onto the sledgehammer,
Oh my gosh.
and he dodges the axe handle, and he dodges that other move right there. I don't know what that was about to be. He was going back. Uh-oh. We saw this before. Into a Russian leg sweep.
John Morrison seems to be all over them.
That's right. He has been in control for most of the matchup. And man, how good did these superstars look here tonight? Into the cover, doesn't hook the leg, and only a 2 count.
Been off some amazing moves.
All right. Oh!
Oh my god!
Sanada coming out of nowhere, hitting that springboard cross body on Morrison. Now, roll up. Morrison dodges that springboard drop kick and pins Chris Vega. What an insane move.
Now down to 2.
I just thought it was insane. A nice German right there. I just like how he dodged that drop kick with the roll up there, and oh my goodness, planting Morrison right down to the floor. That could be it. Sanada might have the victory. Yes, he does.
Oh. Congratulations, Sanada.
And Sanada coming away with a huge victory here tonight. Definitely has made up for his struggles last week when he fell to Jeff Hardy.
This guy moving onwards to getting that title.
That's right. This wasn't an official #1 contenders match, but it could mean something in the future for him. And CWF is sponsored by Mountain Dew. This is how we do here at the CWF. Want to always thank our sponsors for giving us the money that we need to put these shows on. And coming up next is a #1 contendership match for the tag team titles. It is going to be Los Matadores taking on the High Flying Society of Ethan Holmes and Dylan Lopez.
We crowned our tag team champions on Friday, the Bromans. Put an impressive fight against the Usos.
That's right, and the winner of this match gets to face the Bromans this coming Friday night on CWF Combat. Of course, we get 2 shows a week, one on Tuesdays at 6, and also on Fridays at, I believe they're going to start be doing them at 4. They could be at 6. You're going to have to check your cable provider for that. Anyway, Los Matadores now in the ring. Huge high flyers. I know they're your favorites, but here comes mine. The High Flying Society. I know I didn't get their names right the first time they debuted against the Usos, but I got them down this time. Don't worry about it. Anyway, 2 high-flying tag teams. This could only mean some very entertaining tag team action here in the Chaotic Wrestling Federation. And of course, all of our tag teams are probably some of the best tag teams around.
Yeah, certainly. Especially for our type of wrestling.
That's right. We do have that hardcore style. And all these high flyers, they bring out the best of it with their creative moves and all that fun jazz. Now anyway, let's get this match started. Now, do you remember which Matador was which?
The tall one's Diego, so I think it's the one on the left on our monitors.
All right, so
Yeah.
all right, right. So Diego is hooking up now with Dylan Lopez and Ethan Holmes and Fernando are in the other corner.
Yeah.
As you see,
Diego's just hit that drop kick.
okay, all right. And there's a drop kick from Fernando and another from Fernando, taking advantage of Ethan Holmes right now. Huge. We're gonna try to call this act. There's a lot of action with these tag team matches. Of course, with no tags, it's a lot of action going on all over the place. It's gonna be very difficult to keep track of, but we will do our best. Anyway, more drop kicks coming from Fernando into the corner. Right now, it seems like the Matadors have had the upper hand in this matchup.
Yep, been dominating so far.
And Mr. Oh,
No,
hey!
oh, come on.
Come on, man, get out. Again,
Fernando.
we just put that back together from Chris Vega. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
You go.
Get away.
Ethan Holmes up on our table. Oh, and that's
What's Fernando doing?
Fernando following him up here.
No.
Oh my goodness, the DDT right onto our table. My
Wow.
goodness.
My gosh.
But I think,
On he's up though.
yeah, I think Fernando might have tweaked something there as it was had a tough time trying to get back up. But let's see what's gonna happen now. Let's see what stems from there. Who's your? I forgot to ask you last time, so I'll make sure I do it this time. Who is your pick to win in this match, West?
Well, I'm gonna go for Los Matadores.
I gotta go with the High Flying Society right now. They have the advantage as that modified Boston Crab is going on in the other corner.
Of course, there's no road breaks either, is there, Jess?
Oh, that is correct. There are no rope breaks. You gotta break out of it yourself. You can use the ropes to, gain some leverage on your behalf, but the ref isn't gonna stop you. You gotta do it all on your own.
Yep.
Oh, just taking him down,
Oh my
just
gosh.
planting him head first into the cover hook of the leg. Fernando.
To break it up.
Yes, that's right. Let's see. And oh my goodness, just plants him right under the canvas, going high cross body on Fernando, and Dylan Lopez is on fire into the cover hook of the leg, and that's it. Wow. Shout out to Epic Snipes 360, one of our great sponsors here. But anyway, what a huge matchup tonight, and a huge win for the High Flying Society.
Our new #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships.
That's right. You will be seeing them next week. Actually, this coming Friday on CWF Combat Episode 5, taking on the Bromans for those coveted CWF Tag Team Championships. And all right, and CWF is sponsored by Spider-Man 2, or The Amazing Spider-Man 2, coming to DVD and Blu-ray very soon. And I know we've talked about it a few times. An amazing movie, definitely something you're going to want to pick up.
Yep, a lot of action in it.
Speaking of action, here comes our main event of the evening. Navaro, accompanied by his brand new manager, Mystery, taking on Caotico, where the winner gets to face Chris Jericho next Tuesday night to be crowned our first ever CWF Heavyweight Champion.
And of course, Jess, Jericho only stepped in for Golden Eagle.
Yeah, you remember, Jericho isn't even supposed to be in the tournament, but he has dominated all the matches that he's taken part in. Walked right through RVD, took out Jeff Hardy last Friday night, and now we got this matchup on our hands to see who will be Jericho's next opponent. Of course, Navaro coming over here from Mexico, including if you see Mystery over there at ringside supporting him now.
Yep. Navaro's got the huge upper advantage with a manager out at ringside.
That is true. And now making his way to the ring, also from Mexico, is Caotico.
Quite a big, I guess we could say quite a big rivalry between these two.
That's right. I know you've watched some film. I know I've watched some film, and these guys have had huge matches all around the world, taking on promotions like AAA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestle One, literally all over the world. These guys have had matches, and tonight they get to have one more, but this time it'll be in our CWF ring. And what? Alright, here we go. The bell has rung, and our match has begun. And that rhymed accidentally. But anyway. Now, Mr. West, you're going to have to think, with these hardcore rules, having a manager at ringside is definitely going to be in your favor.
Yeah, like I said earlier on, Navaro's got the huge upper hand with the manager outside.
That's right. Technically, if you think about the rules, Mystery over on the outside has the ability to literally do whatever she wants. She doesn't even have to be on the outside right now. They could be doing
She can get in the ring and help out Navaro.
That's right. She could be doing a 2-on-1 matches. Her and Navaro could be going handicap matches all the time if they wanted to. Don't know how effective it would be, but Navaro is a great athlete. He definitely doesn't need the help at ringside.
As of yet, of course. We could see a complete turnaround from Caotico in a minute.
That is true. Both of these guys have the ability to come back. Both shown in the past. Of course, Navaro picking up a huge win on our first show against, I'm looking through my notes here, I believe it was Wade Barrett?
Yep, I think you're right.
And Caotico picked up a victory. Oh no, Navaro beat Kevin Steen. Caotico beat Wade Barrett. And and the Bronco Buster into the corner from Navaro. And so far, Caotico hasn't had too much offense in this matchup.
Navaro's been all over him.
That's right. Now Navaro setting up something in the corner here. Into the tree, puts Caotico into the tree of woe. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
And oh my goodness, just stumps right on the chest of Caotico. And now Caotico's starting to come back.
Yep, I think that's woken him up a bit.
And now Caotico's setting up for something here. Oh my goodness. We saw that last week. Jeff Hardy do that same exact move, the twist of fate, off of the top of the turnbuckle. And who is your prediction for this match, Mr. West?
Well, I'm gonna have to go for Caotico in this. Seems to be on the comeback right now. But as soon as I say that,
oh, just plants him down on the mat into the cover, hook of the leg, but only a 2 count. And I might have to agree with you on that one. Although I'm a big fan of Navaro. I think I am going to go with Navaro on this one.
oh, Caotico looking to end it.
Looking to pick up the win early. We saw this in his first matchup. Hooking both of the legs. Get him up on the back and just drives him down on the mat.
Good night, Navaro.
But no, kick out at an early 2 kick out. And these guys know each other way too well. They've had a lot of matches on the independent circuit, so I think they've learned a few tricks on how to kick out of each other's big moves. Oh, and a nice little arm drag there from Navaro. Oh, and we see a mystery right there. Throwing a chair into the ring. Let's see if Navaro or Caotico can use that chair to their advantage. Uh-oh. Oh, springboard bulldog. A beautiful move by the Mexican Navaro. He's going around. Twisted head scissors.
Kicks to the thighs.
But Caotico just swats him away, saying, get out of my house, Navaro. Let's see what Caotico's going to set up here now. Picking him up. I think he might go for that, yeah, again, the twist of fate. that cutter off the top of turnbuckle. Now just stomping him dry.
Yes, Navaro must be in a lot of pain right now.
He's got to be. He's taken two of those cutters off the top rope. He's taken the he's taking this right here. He also took that pile driver move of Caotico earlier on in the match. Navaro always seems to come back with that underdog bite. He's going up to the top here, but Caotico able to catch him. And again, oh, that's it. That might be it. I think Navaro may be down for the count.
He's down and out, yeah.
As soon as I say that, he's back up and he stops. Oh, I thought he
hits him.
I thought he stopped Caotico in his tracks. And I guess not. Now Caotico turning him around. See what he's got. Oh, and, take a look at that spiraling F5.
Has to be hit.
And cover, but no, mystery up on the apron.
That's what a second count then.
True, but that is completely legal. Just drop kick. Let's see what Navaro's going to try to do here on the outside. As soon as we say that, though, Caotico leading Navaro over into the corner. What is he going for here?
Yeah. No. No, not through the... Oh!
My goodness, I think he just destroyed Navaro. Caotico, you see there, he's not a big guy, but he's at least has a good 40 to 50 pounds on Navaro. And at least a quarter to a half of a foot in height.
Surprised Navaro can even stand up after that.
And now he's putting the armbar in, trying to wear down Caotico. Oh, throwing him headfirst into that ring post. Oh! Just knocked him out. And what a big matchup this has been so far.
What a main event.
Indeed, what a main event. And of course, you will always get these kind of matches here in the CWF. Always have the best entertainment. And of course, you get these guys got to get back in the ring at some point. You cannot win the match out on the floor. You got to do it on the canvas in the ring.
I think Caotico just wants to deal a lot of pain to Navaro right now. Not too focused about getting it in the ring.
We've seen this one before here. Hooks both of the legs, putting them up and just drives them head first. Right onto that pad. It's not even like that much padding either.
No.
Like that's a very thin layer right above concrete. That hurts.
You gotta give Navaro credit though. He keeps coming back.
He does. It's that zesty, fiery underdog in him. You see there, he wins that show of strength and a jawbreaker. And now Navaro whipping him in the corner, almost hits our referee.
Yeah.
Let's see what Caotico's going to do here. Just stomping away, trying to wear down Navaro.
Whoa.
Oh, and springboard there into the cover, hook of the leg. But mystery up on the apron again. Completely illegal. The ref can't do anything about it. But as soon as we say that, Caotico's got the crossface locked in right in the middle of the ring. Mystery doesn't realize it.
Navaro has to... Oh, he's tapped.
And Navaro is tapped. The ref saw it in time. And Caotico is moving on next week to face Chris Jericho to become the first ever CWF Heavyweight Champion.
Wow.
Wow.
What a match. Oh, Jericho needs... Oh, he's having a lot of trouble.
You didn't see too many weapons in this matchup, but you gotta think they didn't really need it. They had pulled out a huge victory, a great technical wrestling matchup, had some amazing spots in it, and I gotta say that's probably one of the better matches we've seen here in CWF. So your pick one
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, guys, that is it for us here tonight on Tuesday night. Thank you guys for watching CWF Combat Episode 4. And we will see you guys next Friday to see who becomes our new tag team champions once again. And a couple more incredible matches. Thank you guys for watching. And Mr. West, you want to say goodbye?
Make sure you tune in on Friday.
Alright, see you guys then.